CBS's The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Ridge and Brooke's relationship remains unresolved for the time being. Brooke decided to hold on to Ridge at all costs when he ran away from home. However, it's ironic that Steffi is having trouble at this time. The situation on the Forster family side was so messy that Brooke couldn't even bother with Ridge. Meanwhile, Ridge and Taylor overcome difficulties to support Steffi. Steffi made the foolish decision to use Sheila's secret to intimidate her. This not only put Steffi in danger, but Finn is also dragged into trouble. Unfortunately, Finn died under Sheila's gun when he jumped to make and take stray bullets. Sheila did not stop because of that. The second shot wounded Steffi. Perhaps this story was so heartbreaking that Steffi volunteered not to remember. Brooke argued with Taylor when it came to the matter. The petty arguments between Steffi and Taylor didn't bother Ridge. She had more things to deal with right now. Instead of arbitrating between the two of them, apparently Steffi is mentally unstable. She needs time to become stronger and accept the truth about Finn's death. Steffi still thinks Liam is her husband, and this makes Hope feel insecure. What Hope was thinking was also a matter of concern to Brooke. Of course she worries her daughter will suffer when Steffi wants to keep Liam. Although Steffi is still not fully recovered, this does not mean that Hope has to sacrifice and watch her husband get close to his ex-wife. Brooke is willing to do anything to help her daughter, and it really leads to a lot of trouble. After all, Brooke had acted like this many times, and this is not the first time. The time Taylor and Ridge were in close contact with each other to take care of Steffi gave Taylor hope. She always wanted to get back with Ridge, but he's become very passionate about Brooke alone. This time, the opportunity for Taylor to convince Ridge, whether he agrees or not. Although Ridge and Brooke often quarreled, he recognized Brooke as the woman of his life, and Ridge's feelings for Brooke are deep. However, Brooke kept causing trouble, and culminating in Ridge discovering Brooke kissing Deacon on New Year's Eve. Ridge was furious and decided to move out the house. He's by Taylor's side and taking care of Steffi, so will he ever come back to Taylor? Remember that Brooke's New Year's Eve incident was caused by Sheila harming her. Thomas and Steffi are the only two who know Sheila's behavior towards Brooke. Steffi has amnesia, and Thomas wants Taylor back with Ridge. Therefore, Brooke and Ridge's misunderstandings will be difficult to resolve anytime soon. Brooke hasn't been a lonely woman for too long. Before she gets back with Ridge, another relationship may begin. But Brooke should be careful because Ridge wouldn't like to see such a casual Brooke. There were two men Ridge didn't expect. He didn't expect Brooke to get involved with. Bill and Eric, especially when Quinn and Eric's marriage is on the verge of falling apart. Meanwhile, Taylor clearly has a lot of advantages over Brooke. Brooke is an unruly and sometimes stubborn woman. Men usually like sweet things, and Taylor will be more in love with Ridge on this point. Taylor and Ridge also have many children in common, and that's why the two bonded together.